Hi everyone, it's time for Imagine That Wednesday, and I might be changing the name soon, just so you're not surprised. It's going to be called something else, probably. Okay, well this week, I'm going to show you different products you can use with your Imagine, and 3M sent me some really cool paper, and I believe, let's see here, they actually sent me one of their tips and techniques sheet, and they actually have a Cricut on there showing that you can use it with your Cricut. And it's repositionable. It's this awesome paper. It's 12. I believe it's 12 by 8.5 or 12 by 9. It covered my whole mat. And they have multiple colors. And it already has, you know, the Post-it note on the whole entire thing. So it's repositionable, but you can also just, you know, put it on your scrapbook page or your card. These are the colors that the paper comes in. And I'm excited to try it out. I tried it for the first time last night before I went to bed, and so today I thought we'd try it again, and we're going to use it with our Imagine. And when I tried it with the Imagine last night, it printed great. I was worried that it might smear, but it didn't. It worked great. So if you want to make quick notes for someone or a quick element for your scrapbook page, this paper's great. So let's go ahead and quickly try it. Okay, now what I did notice when I was trying to stick it to my mat, that it didn't stick that great. It kind of doesn't stick at all. Well, it does stick a little bit, but it's not sticking that great. So I'm using this stick and spray. It says International, I believe it's Crafter's Companion. Yeah, Crafter's Companion. So I'm not going to do it over my Imagine machine, but I just am going to spray the whole entire back of my Post-it paper. So I'm actually not spraying my mat. So my mat's not going to get, we're not sure with the Imagine if you're able to spray your mats because you're working with the printer and the printer heads, and we're not sure if that'll ruin it yet. So we're trying to get information on that. But I'm going to go ahead and spray the back of this, so you can spray your paper too. So you can hear it. Ready? That's me spraying really quick the back. I'm almost out of my spray. Really quick the back of this, and make sure your room is well ventilated. You know, you just need it well ventilated anytime you're using noxious fumes, right? Okay, so let it sit for like 30 seconds. Or if you're filming a video, 5 seconds. Okay, we're going to put this on here. Just put it, and it's really sticky now. Do you guys see that? It's like awesome. Super sticky. Okay, so now I have it on my mat. And I am going to be cutting, let me go back so you guys can see what I'm going to cut. I'm cutting this image right here. It's on my Imagine More cartridge. And let me show it to you if this shows up a little bit bigger. Okay. It's thinking. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to do this frame. I'm not cutting out the layers. I'm just going to cut it out where it just prints it and cuts it. But I thought of some other ideas with this paper that you could do, which would be really fun. So we're going to go ahead and load this in here. Load it in your mat, and we're going to press play or next or whatever and play. And I'll show you what happens when we're finished with this. You could also, I thought, do different layers. So if you wanted to do the layers, I'm going to talk with my hands because you'll understand better, right? If you wanted to do just the bottom layer with the Post-it note, and then the top layers you can do with the regular cardstock, and that way you still have like this awesome Post-it note that's three-dimensional. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? And I thought of that last night. So anyway, some of my best thinking is when I'm super, super tired. Okay, so this is going to print, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. So it's finished cutting now. I just printed this out. And look at this, okay? So it printed awesome. I did the color on the green. So this also shows you that you can use your Cricut Imagine with colored cardstock and do all sorts of fun things. And so this has the lines on it already. You could write somebody a quick note and go pop it on their computer or on their head or wherever you want to pop it because it's not permanent. It's repositionable. But you can also take this off. You just peel this off and it's like one big sticky Post-it note. But you can also stick this on your scrapbook page. It is acid-free, lignin-free. Let me read the back of this for you guys so I can give you the right terminology. Fast, easy, no mess, repositionable, acid-free, lignin-free. And I have the link on my blog, mypinkstamper.com. You can check it out. So I've never heard of 3M teaming up with scrapbooking, and that's actually really smart because this is like the industry that, you know, all of us women, we try these things out. I can only imagine that a woman or a man that scrapbooks or crafts actually sent the idea to 3M and said, hey, you guys should, you know, do this for scrapbooking, because I just think it's so brilliant. I think it's awesome. So anyway, I thought this was really cool.